Hi everyone, I'm Debbie with Lake House Tarot, and if you would like to see how I turned this closet into my tarot reading nook, just stay tuned and I'll take you on the journey. So I picked this little guy up off of Facebook Marketplace. Hi Lolly! Anyway, I'm super excited to get it. I think it's going to make a really fun altar/tarot card space. If you've never seen one of these before, which I'm sure a lot of people have, but it's a secretarial desk, and you pull this top guy open here, and you've got a really fun desk area. Let me see if you can see back in here. So you have slots here, here, up and down, and then this little drawer here. So, and then you can close it and kind of hide it away here, just like that. Or you can have it open and you can work off of the space. And I think that'll be a really fun space to set up and work from and do card draws and whatever on here. And then the drawers down here. My plan is to put dividers in here. Oh, don't you love my pants and my fancy socks? Anyway, my plan is to put dividers in here and then store cards and then just accessories that I'll need for my space inside of here. So I'm super excited to get this all set up. I'm going to move it into my little office area and into the closet nook, and then just kind of turn that closet nook, because we don't use it for anything else, into my fun space to work in. So I'll bring you along for the journey as I get it together. Yeah, okay, see you later. All right, this is where the new cabinet is gonna go. I'm gonna move the big tall filing cabinet out of here, give the cabinet a good clean. I'm likely gonna take down the shelf in there and put up a different kind of shelf, but we'll get to that. I'm not really sure. But I'll just go ahead and give you a quick pan of the room. I'll start over here at the door. So this is already kind of fixed up to be my den area. That's our building. It's a mess over there. And then this, and I love the pieces in here. They're vintage pieces that were kind of collected from various locations. So I love the pieces that are in here. And yeah. Oh, my typewriter. I love that. I got that for free. And it does type, it works. And then the paint is not as, it's more like an antique green. I don't know, see if I can adjust the color. That's a little closer to the true color. And then back over here to the door. So everything's kind of a mess right now because I'm trying to clean, but we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, I'm watching Lipstick Legion as I clean. I love listening to her videos. Well, it fits in the closet, which is a good thing. I would have been very disappointed if it didn't. So here it is. I'm likely, I don't know if I said this or not before, but I'm likely going to take this shelf down and replace it with another one. And then the thought is I'm going to get more of the craft storage boxes and put them on this shelf and use it for all my crafting supplies that are currently upstairs in the guest bedroom in the closet, taking up so much space. So if I can get them all out and reorganize them into boxes, and maybe it's a Halloween box, an Easter box, a miscellaneous, whatever, and just organize them in there and then get that guest room cleared out. That's the plan. But it probably won't happen with this reorganization. All right, I'm back. The room is a mess again. I unpacked the closet, and let me take you over here and show you. I started to paint the inside of the closet last night, and the paint that said den definitely does not match the paint color on the wall. So I got to start all over again. You can see this wall matched. It looks darker in there because it's inside the closet, but this is the right color, definitely the wrong color. So we start again. But you can see I did take the shelf down, so that's gone. And there is a couple of nail holes left in the wall. I'm gonna leave those up where they are, just because I have a shelf to put over top of it. And if we ever put the closet racks back in, there's no sense in creating more holes. So, and my patch job wasn't super great, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put some shelves up. Again, it's inside the closet, so it's really not gonna make any difference at all. So yeah, there's this. And like I said, everything is just still kind of in a big mess right now. So off we go. All right, I've got it all painted. Well, it's mostly painted. Don't tell anyone. Our secret. I didn't paint clear up on the top there. I'm so bad at trim. My husband typically does the trim for me. So, and he's out of town on a trip, on a golf trip. So I'm gonna wait till he gets home and ask him to do the trim for me. But it is all painted. Yay, that didn't take very long. And I'm remembering this time to flip the camera around so that you can see widescreen. Okay, back in a few. Okay, all painted and the shelf up, but of course nothing ever goes as expected. The shelf, there's supposed to be 2 little screws that go up underneath it to kind of flush it up to the wall, and one of them is stripped. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to like dig around up in there and pull it out and get it unstripped, but getting there. One shelf up. Okay, still not as easy as I had thought it would be. I ended up having to take the entire shelf down. It was just a mess. It would not stabilize, the screw was stripped. So I basically had to pull the whole stupid thing out, and then I replaced it with a shorter shelf that I already had on hand here. And then I hung my little kind of apothecary shelf in there. And I'm starting to figure out, I have a few more things that I will likely hang in the space, but this is what it's looking like for now. Let me kind of back up a little bit. So there's a look kind of straight on. And as you look at it kind of from the side, you can see the little apothecary stand in there. And then over here on this side, or on the other side, I have some decorations and things I'm probably gonna put up in there just to kind of balance it out on either side. And eventually I'm gonna probably whitewash this. I'm a little nervous though because of all the intricate designs on here. I don't know if you can see those. It's really pretty. The designs are really beautiful. But I would really love to whitewash it. But like I said, a little nervous about that. All right, be back. Okay, yay, I have everything done. So I figured while everything was clean and straightened up, I would show you around. This is what it looks like when you're coming into the entrance of the space. And I have to keep this area pretty clean because it's right here is our front door. And this room is right here going down the hall to the rest of the house here. So, and it's nighttime when I'm trying to film this. That is Christmas lights and paint cans. Anyway, I'll go ahead and take you around the room here and just show you what it looks like now that I have everything pretty much completed and where I want it. So, as I said, this is just my, one of my vintage pieces that I have, and I just keep miscellaneous home decor things in here. I love the pictures of that are up here. Looks like one's a little crooked. They're geodes, and I love that. Our bill area over here. Let me back up a little bit, see if I can get a wider view. That helps a little bit. So here's the Tarot Nook. I'll come back for another shot of that. But moving around here, this is just my desk area. Let me try to back up a little bit. So desk area just has some decorative shelves up here and my desk, and you know how they have brass cog carts that are a lot of people use in the crafting community. They're kind of expensive-ish. You can get them from IKEA. This was a TJ Maxx. I think I got it for $20, so cheap, cheap. Just a couple of fun pictures and decor up there. And then moving around this way is just the window, a little side table, and then a chair over here in the corner for cozy hanging out space. So I have to fight my dog for that one. My little dog Lolly likes to hang out there. Gotta fight her for that. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit closer on the desk here. This is learning to read tarot is very new for me, and this is a tarot journal that I made to start gathering all of my learning materials into one place. Kind of shadowy in here. It's like I said, it's nighttime. This is a vintage jewelry box. It belonged to my mom, and I keep just some crystals in here. I've got a few crystals in here, and then I made some runes. They're kind of huge. Let me see if I could show you. I used Dollar Tree rocks and then a Sharpie to draw the images on here, but these are witches runes, and they're pretty huge. But that's what these are. Oh, I'm in my fuzzy robe. So those just kind of hang out in this vintage jewelry box right here, accessible. I don't think I have anything in the bottom drawer. I know I don't. I'm not going to open it. I thought this was really fun. I ordered this angel ragdoll from my mom. She is a breast cancer survivor, and she needs an angel on her shoulder. And I just thought this was really sweet. So I purchased that from an Etsy shop seller, and in the vintage jewelry box, which I decided to repurpose and actually use instead of storing away in a cabinet, it had one of her pieces of jewelry in it, an E for Esther. And I'm gonna stitch that with some silver thread on the outside of the angel's outfit there. I thought that'd be really cute. Anyway, right here is just a little container that I keep glasses and some different things in that I might need. Here's some of my guidebooks over here. And then on this shelf here, I keep some of my sewing things, ribbon, stamps, corner rounder, just some different things, inks that I use for deck mods. And that all kind of hangs out right here on this shelf so that it's close to my desk and within arm's reach. I love this chair. It's nice and big and comfy. That was another, I think it was Home Goods find there. It matches the paint color on the walls really nicely. All right, so let me try to back up here a little bit. So here is the desk, and then the little apothecary container over here hanging on the side. I've got a decorative piece on the top here. My shelf above here, just some decorative pieces here. I thought this one was really fun, this Wicca by Harmony Nice. And then I have the matching tarot deck for that. I thought that was fun. Just a wall art piece here to hide one of the nail holes that I left. And I may or may not put something over on this side. It's starting to feel kind of congested in here. It's obviously a really small space, so I may not put anything else in there. Let me see if I can show you what's over here in the Apothecary Shelf. I have some herbs that I like to work with. Those are going to go here. I usually keep crystals in that container. Here, let me see if I can open it carefully. There. So the one thing that I do already have in here are dried eggshells. I like to use those for different types of intentions and meditations. And then I have some tarot guidebooks here, some of my smaller ones. And then I thought this book was really neat. I purchased this at a vintage shop or an antique shop, and it's called Gypsy Witch Dream Book, and I use that with my tarot journal. And let's take a look at it and see what the date is on the inside here. Can we find a date? Where are you? I know I saw it in here somewhere. It's probably over here somewhere. Maybe on the back? I don't know. I'll find it and let you know what it is, but this is obviously an older book, and I absolutely love it. All right, I did find it. It's 1925 is when this edition was printed, and there it is, 1925. And this is just so much fun. If you dream about birds, here we go. Birds are, let me put it up here. It says, birds are a good sign. They bring friends, fortune, to catch them, speedy marriage, to kill them, bad fortune, to shoot them, beware of treachery. If you see them fighting, you will be exposed to great temptations. If they fly toward you, you will fail in business. If they sing, some happiness is in store for you. To dream of birds of prey brings misfortune. So if you have a dream, literally, oh, here, beer. I think that one's fun. To drink, trouble. Beer house, to meet your friends. There signifies joy and pleasure. Bees, to dream they sting you, denotes loss of good character. And if you are in love of your sweetheart. To dream you see them at work is very lucky dream. It forebodes great success by your industry. To dream you see them making honey under your roof is one of the best omens in the world. Maybe I'll dream about bees making honey tonight. Anyway, so I keep this right up here and near me in case I want to take a look at that in conjunction with my tarot cards. Whatever I did turned some light on. It looks a lot better. Just some crystals here, a little incense burner here, a sage stick here, and then some different essential oils that I like to work with. So that is what is currently in my little apothecary cabinet here. And then on the top of my dresser here, I purchased this at an antique shop as well. This really cute, I love it. It's an incense burner and there's a little crescent moon here. It's really ornate, the decorations on the top of this. It's so pretty. And then you lift this up and that's where your incense sets. And that's what it looks like on the sides. Just a really pretty piece. I love it. And then this is just obviously a teacup and saucer with crystal, a desert rose stone. This is another piece of jewelry that came out of my mom's vintage box, and I absolutely love this. So this sets up here, and I can't make myself get rid of this pumpkin. It's from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree. This I got, where did I get that? At Hobby Lobby for like $2. And then just some decor up here, getting ready for Christmas or Yule. And I thought this was cute to have out here. And then this little wooden piece that says peace. Little cauldron with some crystals in it. And then I love this glass container. Kind of looks boho to me. I love it. And it's got some dried buckeyes in it from a, ooh, cut my finger there, from a buckeye tree that we used to live next door to. We're in Ohio, OH. Anyway, so we love buckeyes. We love our buckeyes. Up here on the top, I just wanted to point this piece out that I picked up at the same vintage shop where I got my other pieces. So yeah, that's what the top of this looks like. And then coming down to the front here, this is my favorite part of this desk here. So it opens up and you have this really nice workspace on top here. And I tend to keep some of the things that I'm working with currently out or on the top. And then these are my reading cloths. I'll spread those out up on the top here. Let's see, there's another Dollar Tree pillar candle in the back there. These are some really fun lights. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I might put them up somewhere. This is another one of my journals. It's really cute. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I just started kind of picking out some different things that I want to put inside of here. But that's one of my journals. And then in this box right here, I just keep incense sticks and an incense holder right there. This picture was from Thanksgiving. I still haven't put that away yet. Let me see, back here in this little nook area, this is my tarot journal. Let me get back in here. I love this little drawer. This is where I keep all of my markers for my deck modifications, and that's a Lamy Safari fountain pen. This little music box, I love this. This was from my childhood growing up. This sat in my bedroom, and I absolutely loved it. And it's one of the few things that I've kept from my childhood to just kind of sit around. But let me see if I can pull it out here. It's so cute. We've only just begun, Barbra Streisand. So anyway, that sits in here. I took piano lessons for a few years. Wasn't that great at it, but I could maybe play a small song if I had to. But anyway, that is what is in this top compartment here. It's not uncommon to see different decks just stacked up in there like this. This is actually, I like this a lot. I'm getting ready to sign up for Lisa Pepez's course, what's it called? Tarot Boot Camp. And she encourages you to make your own deck of cards going through her boot camp learning series. And I picked these up at my local metaphysical shop. They're just blank cards, and I thought it'd be fun to, as I'm going through that, make my own deck on these blank cards, and yeah, feel like I was important. So anyway, that's what's in this compartment here. Let me close that up. And then in the drawers, let me see if I can open this one-handed. In this top drawer here is where all of my decks are. And then I just keep them organized with what do I keep them organized? Cutletry, easy to say, cutletry boxes. They're bamboo boxes. Got them from Lowe's for something else, and then I ended up moving them into here, but they help the decks stand up so I can kind of take a look and see what I want in there. So that's where all my decks are currently, and I have some space to grow. Let's see. These are just a couple of planners that I have in here that need rehomed. This is some more of my deck mod things, and there's some material in here for a deck bag that I'm gonna make. And then in the very bottom, this is probably gonna change too, but I'll probably move these boxes out. But currently in these two boxes, I have just different scrapbook papers that I might use for journaling, and then extra fabric bits. This is a scoring and cutting board in case I need that for when I'm working on any projects. This is a self-healing mat for cutting fabric. And then right here, these are several different fabrics that I have lined up and ready to go and matched up for deck bags. I love this one. I just got the Villains tarot deck in, and I can't wait to make a deck bag with this one. So anyway, those are some of the fabrics that I'm getting ready to use. And that pretty much does it. Oh, I keep my sewing machine at hand, so it's easy to pull out and use when I want to use it. So let me back up again, and I'll give you another kind of pan of the space there. And yeah, that's what it looks like. When I'm not using the space, I close it all up and hide it away. I will say I'm a closet reader. I come from a very Christian background, and tarot is not something that I think my family would necessarily understand. I could be wrong about that. I've never talked to any of them about that, but I'm not sure that they would understand. And I'm a very beginning reader anyway, and right now I'm still learning so much about it that for me it's more of a chance to meditate and just do something nice for myself and spend some time with something that I enjoy. So I don't know, as I get more serious about it, I may have that conversation with the husband. Do you know where your $20 here and there have been going? Not his $20, it's mine too, but. So anyway, that's what this area looks like. And then I said I had to fight my dog for the chair. There she is. Lolly. Yeah. All cuddled up in mommy's chair. She's my old girl. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching the process of me putting together my tarot reading corner. And I hope you took away something from the video or just some enjoyment watching how I put it together here. If you have any questions, please let me know down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.